A new art exhibition opening at Holyoke Community College.
With a unique ask for visitors. The installment, called River Valley Radical Futures, encourages attendees to imagine a Pioneer Valley 100 years in the future after the fall of capitalism. Through a series of workshops, worker cooperatives, and other community groups, a conceptualized map of the possible future was then brought to life in this new exhibit. 8 local artists will display multimedia works in the Tabor Art Gallery now until March 12th.